Hello. 4 years ago, I've made a big mistake moving into that apartment. And the mistake was that I did not install spigot. That is basically a tap outside in the garden. Whenever I'm trying to do something, it's so difficult. I mean, I think that the more I'm focused on something, the more difficult it is to achieve that goal. I will not focus whatsoever. I will not plan because it doesn't make sense. I have a garden and I do not have running water in the garden. That's the issue, and that was one of the biggest mistakes when I was moving in to that apartment. By the way, it wasn't my fault, but let's say that somebody convinced me that this is not the best idea. That was a mistake. Luckily for me, I have a very smart neighbor who told me that there is in fact a workaround for that situation. Why the workaround, not a solution? Well, first of all, the workaround is something that is fast and can be achieved in a short period of time, while solution is something permanent that you need to thought through. I'm thinking about a solution and I know what I want to achieve, but my quite smart neighbor gave me some ideas for a workaround. All this needs water, especially those black spots. And from where those black spots coming from? Basically, Tesla is digging a lot of holes, and also we had a visitor during the winter, and the visitor was digging those tunnels under the garden, basically destroyed everything. It's partially my fault. I did not put a net below the garden for those moles not to dig the holes up. But well, it is what it is now, and I need to deal with it. I need a very specific object. I think not this. I think it's this one. I really think it's this one. It doesn't look like it's here. Yeah, I found it. I mean, it's not exactly what I needed because exactly the size that I need is not available, so I had to find a workaround for that, but I found it. So I'm pretty optimistic that it will work. In fact, I just need a hose, and yeah, let's see. Cool. Okay, so there's one more workaround that I need to apply in my garden. What I'm looking for is something not very much standard. It is a rubber tube of a length around, I would say, 60 centimeters. Wish me luck. Also, for this tube I will have to ask somebody, because I'm not going to spend like 30 minutes or 40 minutes just to find something that might not even be here. Rubber tube. You see, something like that, but way thinner. Like thinner.
A few moments later.
Nope, they don't have rubber tubes. So the workaround is exactly those two elements. Those two elements that allow me to connect this into this. And basically that was the recommendation from my neighbor. Very smart. That's why it's workaround, because it was easy. Perfect. Because it's easy and it's fast. And it does what it needs to do, meaning water. But it doesn't change the fact that I need a solution. So this year most likely I will have to drill the hole through the wall and put a tap outside, meaning in the garden, so that there will be running water in the garden. So now I just need to assemble the hose. I think yellow is a nice color. Now Okay, 15 meters should be sufficient for me to cover the entire garden. It should be pretty easy. And indeed it is. Oh my god, I love it. Now let's see if this will really work. I'm very optimistic. Working. Full success!